Once more with the Devil's Advocate, folks. Welcome back to Darkest Dungeon 2. It's as simple as Baer forgot to buy the memories. I was going to lie to you. I was going to tell you all about how I had grandiose plans to only be able to accomplish the eidetic achievement with all 4 of the remaining team members at once. And sure, we can believe that lie.
The time for denial has passed.
Why not? We've believed sillier things coming out of Baer's mouth, but no, I just straight up forgot. I had every opportunity. I had the candles.
Comforts are exhausted. Ahead, only trial and tribulation.
But ultimately, all that's going to mean is that we get even more satisfaction out of getting all 4 memories on these guys at the end of this run. Doing Chapter 4 this time around to make it a little bit simpler to do so, ideally anyway. It's still certainly no pushover of a chapter.
A master stroke.
But I feel like my odds are quite a bit higher on this one as opposed to the final. I handled the final boss pretty damn well last time, though. I feel like I've gotten a good hang of that. We're building up appropriately. We got a lot of handouts last time, too. Let's not get it twisted. Lots of freebies to help me along the way, but again, I still have full confidence in this team to go the distance no matter what. It's a little less of a handful. Yeah, you could call it maybe like a bushel full. A bushel full of problems. I believe that's the subtitle to Darkest Dungeon 2.
Easily resolved.
That's a lot of blight he just took on, apparently, as well. That's not great. Isn't Chapter 4 hand-themed? Well, god damn it, well, that would be the joke that you made that I didn't realize. +2 hands clapped together to applaud your comedy. That's a lot of damage for him to take out of the gate. It would be pretty funny for him to just die.
Are you shaken? There is so much worse in store.
Be reflective of how I feel things are going. That's a nice little trinket to add on to the Warlock early on here, though. Pretty damn good chance to resist any self-burn he might inflict. And a whiskey bottle. Couldn't ask for more.
Lower your guard. Soften your gaze. It is safe here.
So having now seen the Chirurgeon's table, I would not, or sorry, the Chirurgeon node, I would not be so opposed to grabbing our baby Shambler again.
Relics remind us of a time before the end.
And seeing if we can possibly take advantage of that. However, it does feel like I ought to try out a few more of the pet builds. Additional debuff resist piercing per Tinker's gear item equipped and increased chance of producing items from stagecoach items. With blueprint tubes as well? Maybe this is something I want to do. Maybe produce a bunch of shit from the stagecoach. And we can immediately benefit to, with the debuff piercing here as well, which there's not a ton of that on this team, but it exists. We have the Fade to Black, for example. We also have the additional resistance per road gear item equipped, which might be a thing. Although one I seriously doubt. But increased chance of looting items from road debris. That's pretty fun, too. I kind of love that for the leper, of course, although combo is a way that we're dealing with that primarily. What about Shrieker Chick, maybe? Better check the flames. I mean, I've had passing interest in this, honestly, just because I'm sort of done with the Infernal Flames for now until I feel like I'm going to be taking on this challenge again. It's not really relevant. They are different. I'll be drawing a stagecoach name and a pet name here as well if you'd like to be selected with the Pick Me. I definitely don't want to do the Tick, don't want to do the Eater. I kind of want to try the Shrieker Chick and see if those additional looted baubles end up being beneficial.
In roads yet untraveled.
And then probably not necessary to get the T service early on here. It is tempting to get both bands just for the goof, just for the laugh. Don't have enough baubles though. So I think I'm just gonna hang on to the rest. Have a surplus later on, maybe get some trinkets that way.
A bit of comfort on the road to damnation.
A couple of whiskey flasks as per usual. I think I'm going to be a little more conservative here.
Consider your position and plan accordingly.
No reason not to do that if we got a naked stagecoach anyway, right?
It cannot fight, but perhaps it can calm.
Gentleman Dandy. That's a name that bodes well for the trip. And that looks like exactly your stagecoach. Motels on the Moon returns as our pet this time around. I've done this before, right? Moon motels. There we go. Might not even be the way before, but we got it done.
One learns quickly when survival demands it.
Extremely good names today, no doubt. I'm going to go for the safe play and the weird reconstruction as well. And probably gotta do Harvest. No. Fade to Black. No. Encore? No. Adrenaline Rush. That's the other safe play. That's the way you do it. Okay. Feed them. And get on the move. Also, maybe some whiskey. Nah, we'll save that. That's for later. For now, it's feeder time. Let's do it. Hopefully run into the Collector today, man. I'm looking forward to that new fight, but I feel strongly that it's going to be inventory related, and I feel like I need to fill her up quick.
Crop grows unchecked and abhorrent.
What better way to do that than with a free cache of supplies? Go get a bunch of garbage and then go find that thing in the corner. Yeah, sounds great. Follow that up with an oasis, a creature den. Sounds delightful.
Brace up. There's danger on this path.
Never know if possibly there could have been a couple more caches to the right side, but I think I'll take the guaranteed result first. And that's looking like an Abyssal Artillery, no doubt. No, never finished Dave the Diver. It seems like there's quite a bit of content left in that game, and I think my interest in it has waned enough to probably not be returning at this point. It's not to say it's not good. Far from it. Dave the Diver is excellent. But, you know, I very rarely actually play games entirely to their completion, so it's joining the pile of many of those that I would still strongly recommend despite not having played the entire thing.
A petty hindrance.
They did a quality of life update recently. I think I saw that. I saw one for Punch Club 2 as well, another game that is unfortunately very likely to end up in that same category. Although, unfortunately, also not really one that I'd recommend. I don't know. At this point, having played as much of it as I have, they seem to have turned that game into quite a bit of a grind these days, but a lot of people seem to enjoy that, so.
Take up these goods and
who am I to
imbue them
say?
with purpose.
Ooh, free telescope and the hint of home, which is certainly not bad. Chance to generate regen on hit. A lot of good loot there. Just a little long on the tail end if it falls off. Yeah, that's more accurate, more fair. Still a good time for quite a bit of it, at least, though. All right, safe path to the study here. Can't remember what the thing in the corner is, but I guess we'll find out pretty quickly. Got some free crow's feet out of that, too. Nice. And a bunch of slime mold. This is getting a party started up in here, man. Favors for all. Ooh, trinket.
Amidst the spoils, an artifact of unparalleled power.
That's fun. Certainly better than nothing. Also has no drawbacks. I'll take it. I'll put that on whoever's got the most stress right now. Well, I guess that's not really important. I'll put it on the lady who couldn't help but emerge resolute no matter what.
The loathing whispers.
Yeah, really not a bad trinket there. I'm very happy, at least, that it doesn't have any sort of negative possibility, since a lot of those tend to. I could grab a combat item here, too, yeah. Don't necessarily want to go minus 25 and minus 2 pips.
In this world, Wealth is worthless without purpose.
Get some crow's feet for the lapper. Why not?
Myriad options require careful deliberation.
I think I will take the safe route in the middle. No, actually, let's go for the barricades. I get as many chances to get some mastery points early on here as we can get. And usually these are fairly simple encounters. Speaking of which. Alright, go for a little abyssal action in the back. Nice trinket combo I had on my leper was a simple flower and a move resist trinket.
Suffering begins.
Oh, and he had Tarantism as well. Nice, yeah, that sounds pretty damn effective. A bunch of free regen, right? Hi, doggo. Harvest and Abyssal Artillery, man. That alone makes this team extremely good. Don't know what they do with Twitch integration for DD2. Yeah, there's not really a lot of great options, are there? You got me thinking about it now. I was gonna say like increased likelihood of a Shambler fight or something, but that seems kind of weak. Kill the enemies with bits, right? Yeah. I don't know. There's not a ton of great interactions. I mean, there's like one-time things where they could like vote on the pet or vote on whether or not you take an Infernal Flame or something like that, I guess, right? Vote on which buffs to give to the enemies. Yeah, that kind of gets back to like choice chamber days. That could be interesting. Vote on the specific buffs maybe for him. Or vote on region modifiers. Yeah, that'd be interesting. Oh yeah, of course. Take which, or vote on the path you take. Yeah, that makes sense. That would work. Give Twitch the choice for relationship interactions. You'd have to like choose between a couple, I think, because that could get pretty OP.
Then, still hungry, they turned upon themselves.
Lose 12 relics for 30 torchlight and some food. I think I'd rather just get the combat items. Stockpiling on those quite a bit. Oh, look at that. We got twice as much torchlight as we would have gotten. Thank you very much. We'll keep the triage kit here as well. Honestly, I might want to even save these things. We'll use the bear traps instead. Here, have that too. There we go. So those things are pretty solid for later. Contribute channel points to increase the flame by like a single point. I feel like you could balance that. I feel like with a streamer mode, you could balance these sorts of modifications to the run. Maybe there's a little more potential than I thought. I think I'm just going to start using this stuff early on here too, otherwise I fear I will waste it. Quick little riposte. Not too bad. Gamer nut.
Welcome back.
Thank you for 5 months on the pile. And good luck. I'm certainly hoping to find him. Thank you very much for the bear hugs for him. Appreciate it. I'll include a warning like this will make things very silly and unbalanced. Darkest Dungeon 2 having a warning that includes the word silly, I feel, is sacrilege. Oh yeah, do we got a mod for a gamble? I can get one running. If not, I don't think I need that, do I? That's her down, nice. See if I can get a quick self-heal on these guys up front. I guess I could wait one more round for the Solemnity, couldn't I? Yeah, let's just do it now. Get another one if he's got the HP whittled down next round. And then Revelry's not going to do any stress healing, so that's kind of pointless. Let's just kill him. I'm not sweating it too much.
Though unpleasant in the extreme, this work is noble.
All right, mastery point.
And necessary.
Will any squad members perish this region? Gamble running now. Place your bare buck bets. Ooh, yeah, that's right. The Oasis, the Creature Den coming up here. Loathing should be fine, I think, assuming this one doesn't trigger it again, but that's a pretty bold assumption to make. that's unfortunate, but better than nothing, I guess. Nothing yet, honeypot. I'm assuming someone will probably be quick on the draw with the clip once they show up. Off the top of your head, Baer, what's your favorite new Wayne line? I like it when Wayne June shows up and goes, Wayne June! And Wayne June's all over the place. That's my favorite new Wayner lately. By a long shot, to be honest. We sacrifice food. I think it's worth it. Foothold out of the mire is a solid one. And often does indeed provide me with a boost in confidence.
Haste and carelessness. Hallmarks of the unprepared.
I don't like that one, because that one means that I'm doing bad. I don't like when I'm doing bad. I want to do good. Superman does good, Baer. You want to kick enemy tail. Yeah, you're right. That I do.
Early results are encouraging.
I just like it when he mocks me, really brings out my daddy issues. Gotta find some outlet, right? Sure, there we go. That was an unfortunate bit of shuffling we had here. But that is 2 dead doggos, and that's
straightforward,
beneficial.
and effective.
So much dodge. Let's just go ahead and move back here, shall we? He'll do.
Mistimed. Misdirected.
Straight up token clearance, and see if that works. No blind, that's okay. He's gonna die. Yay! Alright, let's see. No need to clear those corpses. Let's go ahead and get some chaotic offering going.
Measure out your violence and apply it judiciously.
That burn resist is really not doing what I was hoping it would. It's also not the result I was expecting there. Shit. Guess that's alright, though. Let's go ahead and clear a dodge plus in the back there. Get a bleak going, too. Very nice. Couple of block pluses gone, and then this abyssal artillery ought to work out pretty well, although we might want to go burning stars on one of the worms up front so we can possibly keep them from having a snack or two. It seems wise, in fact. Yeah, let's do that. Harvest is pretty nice here now. Might have to withstand again after that.
Excellent work.
And I got to keep in mind I got to try to kill this guy simultaneously, I guess, if I don't want to let him eat the corpse. And I'm banking on the blight not being that bad, too. All right, all focus up front now, especially with the bleed in play already. Just avoid stuns if we can, please. That'll be fine. Getting a lot of DOT resist early on here. That's been pretty nice. And then we got to fade to black so we can get a little more damage up front. Blind probably not going to matter too much here. Let's go ahead and get through that last dodge as well. That's going to be a dead spooter next round. That's not great. Definitely need another taunt here if we have it off cooldown. Excellent. And then hopefully you just go ahead and die for me. Thank you. All right, clearly going to need a heal here. Yeah, that's not great. That's the stuff. Thank you, sir.
Now climb.
There's the aforementioned foothold. That's going to be really unfortunate timing if he gets that. It's the exact goddamn thing I was trying to stop. Shit. All right. Well, let's go ahead and anti-venom him, I guess. I might want to go ahead and encore here, too. I think I do. Do I? No, I don't think I do. I think we just do that. Combo does help a little bit here. Get through another block with a few from the leper.
An invariable result.
There we go. All right. So we shouldn't have too much effect from this, thankfully. I do kind of want to adrenaline rush this, though. Yeah, I can wait a turn. It's fine. It's fine. And I heal again. Yes. There we go. That's a little better anyway. Say goodbye to you. Get a pip out of it. Hell yeah. All right. It all worked out in the end, I think. Adrenaline Rush does remove burn, only on upgrade, though, which is what we've got early here. Hey, Lucky.
An unexpected find.
Not a great result from the creature den, sadly.
The loathing whispers.
I'll take what I can get. Go ahead and do the spring water over the bear trap for now. Just in case, and thankfully the loathing is not going to tick up, although I guess it wouldn't really mattered here.
The worst kind of parasite. Opportunists.
And I'd be wary of his HP situation early on. Here's the regen on right on time. Oh, and that burn is rough. Okay, yeah, I definitely need to get some
Victory supposes strategy.
some taunts and also murder this lady early. And don't really need the glimmer, I guess. There she goes. Nice. Combo applied as well. Excellent. They kind of bank on that dude not shooting the Jester there, but worked out to my advantage, I guess. Aren't all parasites opportunists? I suppose so. You're not wrong. By definition. Come on, Warlock now. All right. That'll work. It's probably sufficient. Ooh, and that's making that harvest look nice. Jeez, this team's actually doing really good this time around. Extremely pleased with this outcome so far.
Can make all the difference.
And likely to get a Solemnity heal for HP here, right? I think? Nope, not quite. We'll take the stress reduction, though. In love with our HP situation, but I think... Oh, wait, no, we lost our traveling heal, didn't we? Yeah, I'm pretty sure we did. It's already nearly the end of the region, though.
A spark.
Think we'll be fine. Is there a mod bringing in the Beastmaster / Houndmaster yet? I don't believe there are any mods for characters yet, as like Hookiesaurus said, that would be a massive undertaking for this game. I feel like modding for DD1 characters is a hell of a lot easier than it is for this game. I don't know a lot about it, but I feel like I know enough about it to know that. I know they've talked about having, like, actual dedicated mod support as well. Though I'm sure that's pretty far down the pipeline. Alright, let's go ahead and glimmer here for the maximum benefit on the light, I guess. I think we might have already had that. Ooh, the taunt. That's not great. But that is instantly burning through the block plus. Let's go ahead and pop some cow trips there too. Not that that did a lot of good, but that's okay. Can still do that. And very well might get her killed prior to this crit going off. Thought we were getting Houndmaster instead of Flagellant. Now they were pretty clear with the Flagellant there. It was like we were speculating when we first saw that character model. I was like, that's a lot of work to go through to introduce him that way and not have him be actually in the game soon afterward. That was convenient, thank you. There's a playable antiquarian, really? That's fun. Again, doesn't surprise me too much given the character model's already there. Alright, so this means he's the new target, but honestly we're probably just doing Abyssal no matter what for a minute. No, actually, I think we need to pull him forward. I'm not going to be able to knock her back for a rush judgment either, sadly, so maybe we just do a little bit of Fade to Black here as well. Android Alien! Give him some bear hugs, please. Thank you for the resubscription. Welcome on back to the pile. Appreciate it. That's effective. Yeah, that's an option I hadn't considered. Cool. Job well done. You just let him do his shit. Which I suppose is how that happens. Unfortunately. She does have a blind here. Not this time.
For who knows what lurks in the beyond.
Regen, though. Ooh, good damage. Okay, thank you very much. just go ahead and do this, I guess, so we can maybe get a little bit more attention from him instead of having another first trumpet.
Is a lesson learned.
Yeah, we can do that. It's also pretty effective. I've seen videos where someone has played as the Leviathan. That's fun. I like that. All right, do we Solemnity again? I think so, yeah. Might as well reduce the stress we can. Although I guess we do have the creature den thing that's going to get rid of most of it anyway.
But deadly all the same.
Oh, it didn't really matter. Miss it. Haha. Baer, which enemy would you want to have on your team? The Shambler? The Shambler allowed? Exemplar?
Sweet reprieve.
I'd be curious, actually, if I could play through the game with an Exemplar and, like, actually win a run.
The loathing abates.
That'd be an interesting mod as well. All right, a lot less speed on the Jester now, which honestly doesn't seem fantastic. I think I'd rather do something like this. Then bleed resists on anybody, honestly, is pretty damn good. I think I'll take that on. I'll give that to the Jester now. Yeah, that seems pretty nice. It's a pretty damn good Dark Impulse trinket, actually. Especially with the Occultist. Nah, there's no size 2 character you can have on your team. Nor size 3, as you might expect. Solid start here, Jax. I feel like we got a pretty good foundation. A couple of mastery points out of that region. And hopefully welcoming the presence of a Mr.
Rest
Collector.
now for a time.
Oh, we got a whole bunch of quirks out of here. Okay. Evasive for Dunk-a-Cook. You love to see that. Cadaver and Cosmic Fearing, though, unfortunately. And then Pathfinder on Stoic as well. Nice. Pretty solid. Lots of baubles here as well, thanks to our pet. I dig it.
The provinces and cantrevs of our land, crumbling and undone.
Greater Cleansing Sensor's not fantastic. I think I'd rather have the safe routes, actually.
The barnacled timbers of the coastal villages are sodden with salt and secrets.
Carriage lamps and the wind chime. Yeah, dude.
Anything that lets us travel further is worth the cost.
Good use of the baubles immediately. Chance to reduce a random hero's stress by 1 after each location and 33% loathing resistance.
Precious relics remind us of a time before the end.
Couple of decent in items here. Let's go ahead and grab one more bit of food, I believe is all we're going to need. Nice. Time for mastery.
One learns quickly when survival demands
I
it.
very much like upgrading Abyssal early on here. I think we'll go with Fade to Black for the combo. Same with Harvest, since we're using that skill quite a bit early on here. Let's see whose relationships we can possibly work on, try to get out of some unfriendly situations. I think we'll go with Whiskey Bottle for the Jester Hellion here. That'll do. Let's see what else we can do. Still unfriendly between Jester and Leper as well, so let me try this out. Oh, never mind. Give this guy a go instead. That'll work. Absolutely. Could we maybe get into a friendly situation? Jester Occultist. That'll do it. Get him fed. Probably hang on to the whiskey flasks for now since there's not a lot of value giving them to him at the moment. All going to remain neutral for the time being. That was pretty straightforward. Let's hit the Shroud, I guess. Not a lot else to do, right? I think I'm going to go ahead and equip this triage kit since it feels like I might need it. Give him the bear, or the bear trap as well. All right, cool. Oh, yes, got to pay out the prediction as well. Thank you. Let's head to the Shroud first. Ooh, that might not be good. It is.
Aspiration unites the hopeful.
Extremely good. Weird Reconstruction and Fade to Black will relieve stress.
Each covets what the other has.
Burning Stars and
And
Reflection
plots to take it.
will add it, unfortunately. All right. Time for a redo on the prediction here. Bet your bare bucks whether you think a team member is going down in this region.
Propriety floats listless on the tide. Brined in noxious degradation.
That is quite a bit of scouting, which is really nice. Almost certainly not going to go after the Shroud boss here. Would not mind hitting the watchtower. We don't really care about visiting the creature den, although that would be certainly a nice source of early mastery points as well. Getting rid of our traveling heal that way, which, to be honest, sort of makes it seem like it's not worth it. In fact, yeah, I think I might even want to go straight. We'll lose the traveling heal eventually. Well, maybe not, though. Hold on. What if we get straight and then to the left for the Oasis? Take this mystery route. Go to Scary Song. Then we can hit the left side here as well, and hopefully our loathing is not going to be a situation at that point. Although we do have the loathing resistance, too. I love keeping these as long as I can, so I feel like maybe we'll try to take advantage of the opportunity we have to do that here.
With unwavering resolve.
I seriously doubt it's Slayer time, unfortunately. Oh, man, I forgot we have an evasive leper now, too. That's fun. I want to pop a few more with stands these days. Harvest looking fantastic.
The fiend's strength dwindles.
And off you go. Okay, well, I certainly like one-shotting him. It feels pretty good. I also love it when they decide to waste their skills completely. Time for a withstand, I guess. That was an extremely promising start right there. It's making me badly wish I'd upgraded the Wicked Hack, too, but I suppose that may not even be necessary at this point. There is no 12.5% chance to hit that. Redonkulous, dude. Be reasonable here. Yeah, that's basically this fight complete. Good lord, that was fast. Stress healed the boot. Maybe we'll even try. Let's get the Solemnity off on the leper here since we can. Since we have the opportunity. Nothing to be done there. We'll just have him move back real fast.
In crisis, we can rely only upon each other.
We might be banking on the... Yeah, we're banking on the bleed here. That's all right, though. I'm pretty sure it's going to get him.
All problems have their solutions.
Nice.
Even the big ones.
This is a promising start. Encore, yeah, it is easily his best skill. And I am pretty certain still that I am underutilizing it. The only real, like, extremely strong combo that I've fallen on and continue to abuse with that is the ability to encore into a chaotic offering on a warlock occultist. But there's, I'm sure, several other combinations that are just as strong that could be utilized with that skill. All right, didn't quite get the turn order we were looking for here. This damn leper in the back again is obviously going to be problematic. I think I might just have to start with this. I hope we can make something work here. We're obviously going to fade to black to begin with.
An opportunity. Squander.
This is a pretty nasty enemy team as well. That's a pretty convenient move resist, thankfully. I'm fairly sure I just need to go ahead and move forward with the leper in this situation, although, oh, that's right, that's not going to work here, damn it. But Hellion should act first, I want to say. And that way, at least, I'll be able to get him into the second rank.
Steady yourself.
She's taking a lot of damage already, though. How in the goddamn hell do they keep getting through these dodge pluses? Pure nonsense. All right, she's free to move now. Might even do it for us here. Yep, cool.
Who knows what lurks in the beyond?
Good God. Let's just move you back, I think, or maybe we need to do some damage here. I think that's probably the case. Yeah, at least get something done. Otherwise, we are in a little bit of goddamn trouble here.
The Leviathan's breath thickens the air.
Speaking of being in trouble, go ahead and pull him forward. Thank you very much for that. I appreciate it. Let's probably do some healing.
Calculated generosity.
Pretty solid bleed resist chance there. Can adrenaline rush in the back, which is quite nice. Okay. Still a terrible situation, obviously, but might be able to get a withstand off here, and that'll certainly make things better. Bleed going up early, too. Nice. Okay. Not any DOT, at least. And I have a triage kit.
The path of exculpation need not be a lonely one.
Sadly, don't have the withstand up, apparently. No more taunts for me. All right, let's just go ahead and move you forward, I guess. Let's go for the encore. get you moved back, I think, or maybe I need a toe-to-toe here, but that certainly doesn't seem right. Pretty certain I need to move you to the 3rd rank in this at this point. That's, I guess, ideal. If you're gonna do that. Oh my lord. I gotta remember that's adding stress too, dude. This is a pretty shitty situation. That damn dodge plus. Okay, I guess we just do that. That seems bad. But it does add a combo to him, which makes it so the leper's chop is able to get through. Can we maybe? No, he's gonna get his crit going here. Fuck.
This is no time to falter.
Wow. All right. Go ahead and clear that for an extra trigger of the adrenaline rush heal, and then get to do that at least. No DOT triggered on him still, so we can go freely with this one. Very nice heal there.
Wonderful thing.
The stand is still not back up. We do have him on death's door at least, and pretty well focused on the front line now, thankfully. I think we need to try to kill this guy. There we go.
All problems have their solutions.
Holy shit.
Even the big
A
ones.
random blind on him, too, is obviously not welcome since we're trying to get this guy to the front. But hey, there we go. Mission accomplished. Another big wicked hack. That was pretty brutal, man. We're not even through it yet. Okay. Probably need to go ahead and do some more stress healing.
An interminable
I
conflict.
think we're getting out of here, though. Boy, that was scary. We'll get the stress heal off that still, and the pip, so I want to say that worked out pretty well. That was a fun fight. Yeah, it was a good time, for sure. You can hear the enjoyment in my voice right there, I'm sure. That was great. I had a good time with that one. Yay! All right. We emerge relatively unscathed.
Potency still lingers in some of these well-worn relics.
Decent haul from the loot there as well. 12 relics, pretty nice. 10% chance to generate a crit on turn start.
At least it should be.
I'm going to take a gamble on that being a barricade. Yes, indeed. Nice. Hey, welcome back, Pawn. All right, yeah, I think I am going to try, assuming that our loathing is not in too terrible a shape coming out of this fight. I think we're going to try to maintain our wheels and our shields. That'll work. Finally get the dodge plus value here, and then let's try to kill the ghoul first, or not the ghoul first, the giant first, I guess, here.
Collaboration confers advantage.
Seems like a decent idea. Let's go ahead and pull him forward for the leper chop real quick. Get the job done. Nearly death's door for the boy. Another dodge, please. Nope. Shit. That makes Harvest look pretty damn good. I think I could probably do this, and then hopefully the adrenaline rush will kick in next round. That's ideal. Oh, hell yeah. Ah, that's still right. All right. Fine. If I must.
Awash in turmoil.
Probably not a very effective stun at this point, considering he's very likely to die in the next 2 turns. Or 2 rounds, I guess. Come on, man.
Insidious spears.
Why are you going to make it relevant? All right, we get the encore here, I guess, which could pull him forward. Yet again, allow for the leper chop. Seems good to me. Yeah, still trying to not state the conditions out loud if we can avoid it here. Appreciate that. And you're all exercising admirable restraint in that.
The unrelenting application of violence yields morbid gain.
Much appreciated. Natasha!
Welcome back.
Thank you for the Prime sub. 11 months on the pile. Welcome on back in. Yeah, it is possible someone posted it in the spoilers section on the Discord, huh? Good point. So perhaps look there. And if It hasn't been posted there, and someone knows how to do it. Feel free to post it over on the ! Discord spoiler section. Perhaps you can indulge your curiosities that way. We do still have minimum loathing here, so I'm pretty sure I'm going to go that route that I alluded to earlier. A few spring waters to boot. Thank you very much. Go ahead and equip those guys. Very nice. I think I'm going to throw those on
Think
too.
carefully. Today's oversight is tomorrow's regret.
Yeah, I'm going to go for the barricade here and even take the double loathing. Especially go to the scary song. Resistance encounter for a chance at another mastery point too. Excellent. This is going well. Most of it's Baldur's Gate 3 content currently. That's not surprising, yeah. I'm the weirdo that's not obsessed with that game. I ought to give it a try. I've been so averse to even trying it out. But I probably should. Because if I love it, then what am I doing not playing it? Might as well indulge in the new hotness. It's not even that it's not interesting to me. It's that I feel... What is it really, then, if it's not that? Because I do think, like, at its core, it's interesting. It's just that... I mean, it's intimidating. Certainly. I guess that's not super surprising to hear. It's very intimidating to attempt to learn all of those mechanics.
Sweet reprieve until the next test is put before you.
It's like I was telling my buddy JD when we were talking about it too. It's like I feel like if you're going to play that game, you're either all in with it or you're probably going to bounce off pretty quickly. No, it's not even contrarianism. It really is like I just happen to be the gamer crowd that I suppose is not the target audience. A member of it anyway. How are these relationships looking? I think I'd rather do it with the Jester, I guess. Although, it's going to be the same result either way. So let's do this, I suppose. That's better. Yeah, definitely not into the lore or the story, and I know that's a big part of it, right? So, oh, what's up, Admiral? Coral Grief is an excellent name for a skill. Big fan of that. +2. +2 Red Hook. Nice to see this guy again. What's this with the counter bleed? Yikes. Apparently that's a thing. Okay. Love that. Ooh, do love getting through the dodge plus, though, to get her down to Baer optimal.
Steady yourself.
Ow. Yeah, no, I feel you, London. But again, same argument I feel applies. If I don't try it, I'll never know. Do I want to lock in place in position 2? I guess so. I do want all those taunts up front anyway. You can play as a bear. I knew other bear facts about the game. I didn't know that one. That makes it a little more appealing. They released a hotfix which increases the chances to encounter the Collector. Was that, like, just now, Caliber? Because I saw a tiny patch for the game prior to booting it up about an hour ago. I think that might be it. If so, yay. Great news.
The slow suffering begins.
Just another one with her. Just a different bear fact than that one is the one I knew. Just popped up in Steam. Oh shit, well. We'll consider it an extremely rare sighting in this case then, I suppose, if we happen upon it here. Let's let the leper actually do something this turn, I think. And then we can go hi-ya. because that ought to allow at least... Oh, the hue is off because of reflection. That's right. But we can also murder him. Baer the Barbarian sounds cool. That's reminiscent of the Skyrim days back when we revisited that. I want to say in like 2020, which feels like it should be more recent than it is. That's a big bleed. Let's not bleed anymore.
An inkling of potency still lingers in some of these well-worn relics.
Pristine lore, excellent find. Extra taunt generation for our leper, very good. There's the extra loathing. All right, so we were anticipating
Up ahead,
that.
the seat of our regrettable research.
I think I'm even going to take this left side path here, coming up, to continue to avoid damage to the stagecoach. Maybe stockpile those baubles even further.
This unkempt study evokes a feeling of the familiar, does it not?
Give me that goods. Calm, beautiful. Oh, Jesus. All right, we have to do it. Content trinket. There we go.
An elementary problem, is it not?
Do I dare gamble on the loathing going that way? It's not a good idea. In fact, it's a bad one. I suppose I could always, if it's not loathing here, then we only have the one here, and then I could always go to the lair and try to clear it that way by killing the Leviathan, you know? Just do that casually.
The unknown awaits.
Oh, no. Well, all right. What's this, a shambler? No, it's a hovering polyhedron dummy. Well, there's the loathing. There's the extra 10% boss HP. You know, like you wanted.
Worn monoliths were flung up from the ocean floor by some unaccountable tectonic action.
Like how you wanted that. Ooh, that is... I don't remember which combat item this is, but I'm going to find out. Oh, yeah, that's... I mean, that could be good. That could be back-to-back encores or something. Might not be a bad idea. Also could take the cooldown off with Stand, which is certainly less appealing. Hoarder is nice.
The loathing consumed.
Yeah. No, God. All right, that's fine. Yeah, not a single loathing resistance out of the carriage lamps there either, unfortunately. Which I suppose was the other thing that we were hoping for. Did not work out. I think I'm just going to go ahead and gamble on the rest of this then, too. Why not? Frick it, dude. How do I not have the baubles for this? God damn it. I would have loved Shambler's Eye here. Let's see. Pot and Still is always pretty good. I think I'm going to pick that up, actually, yeah.
A sound investment in roads yet untraveled.
Grab a Stimulating Poultice, and I guess that's it. Leather Strop is pretty damn good for the Jester. Could do that in place of the Dark Impulse here. Kind of like that idea. Oh yeah, Clasp Knife's pretty solid too, but that's probably good enough. I should do this, but I'm gonna do this, because I'm an idiot. I'm a big dumb doofus. Mystery Zone! Yay! Everybody gets stress. Another hoarder, perfect! That's exactly what I needed. It's the pet buff this time. We got the Shrieker Chick for extra, I want to say, crit chance for scouting gear equipped, and then additional quantity of looted baubles. So we should be able to replace those spent ones fairly soon. Royal Summons is fun. Nothing else to afford down there, of course. We'll grab the songbook. And some glimmers, I guess. Yeah, I kind of need them. There we go. There you go, buddy. Might as well use the spring water if I need it up here, too. Safe route, doesn't really matter. Who gives a damn? Already took the damage to the cart, too. Oblivion's Ingress, though. That could certainly yield results. Need something to pair up with my Dark Impulse, after all. You know, Tommy and Natasha. I love Tommy, too. He's having a good time. He's enjoying things.
Behold.
You think we're going to win this one, bud?
Emptiness of the void.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Here it is. My face is Tommy now. Right? 1-to-1. Can't even tell the difference. I must whet my knife to draw upon my power. Almost looks like the Majora's Mask move. You're not wrong. Taunt time. Improvement. It's just that easy. Replace your head with a coconut. Wish I had Hugh. You're like fully ordained out here, man. Jesus. Do I want to go? Yeah, I think I want to go for the Encore Chaotic Offering. That feels pretty decent here. Maybe get a stun off an Abyssal. I should have used another Glimmer there. That would have been smart. Oh, well. Here go the taunts, too. Alright, Dazed Jester. They're getting basically all their actions to start off with here. But thankfully, they will have Rush Judgment. That's extremely good.
Agony. By accumulation.
Let's try another taunt here, I'd say. Still got to get through the altar. Hopefully 11 damage coming from a chop here. Love this. Got to do that first. Stun time. Not that time. Okay. Still Rush Judgment, though. Which means, ideally, next turn will be the same. There he goes. Very nice, and sure. Clear the block off, get a combo going. Probably going to Iron Swan here as well, just to make the Abyssal actually possibly provide a bleed, or not a bleed, a stun. Icon on the top left indicates the enemy buff for the turn. That one was a shuffle. Clears the blind pretty effectively too there, and then we can get a harvest going on these guys. Nice. Another Glimmer. Get that Torchlight back. Stun time. There we go. Beautiful. And a nice big chop. Sweet. All right. Probably want to go ahead and use the one spring water I've got on the Hellion, or whoever's got it. I think the Lever. We bleed down to Death's Door. Nice. Got a stun here as well. She's going to generate tokens. That's perfect. We got another harvest on the way. Probably go ahead and pull forward now, I'd say.
Relief comes rarely in these times.
I'm going to go ahead and go for the stand here, too, just in case they get some extra damage in. Oh, right. Yeah, we get another stun. Another chance at one anyway. Nice. Another stun on the back. Perfect. And then harvest is looking beautiful. Outstanding.
Another impediment. Cleared with impunity.
Is the corpse cleared anyway, I guess, so they're coming in no matter what. Unless they decide to generate tokens, in which case, yay! Yippee!
Messy, but effective.
Might as well do that, too. Although that's nearly the end of the region, right? So, probably not necessary. Let's go for this Solemnity, though. I wish I was even in control of that, Goose. They've given me a little control over the ads these days.
We are the flame, burning brightly for all the world to see.
Additional DOT piercing. I don't think I need that. I guess I could take the stun resistance. That might be a factor later, but I don't think I need the lockjaw right now.
The loathing abates.
Other than the first battle, this has been a walk in the park. It's been a pretty straightforward shroud for sure. Nothing all that concerning so far.
Stumbling and grasping. Shadows of what they once were.
Persona gotcha!
Welcome.
Bear hugs! For the resub, please. Welcome back. Thank you for the 3 months. Appreciate it. Show Show him some love and get him back into the pile, please.
The slow suffering begins.
Keep the harvest going, dude. This skill is too damn good. There's a combo chance, for God's sake. It's ridiculous. Speaking of combo chance. Oh, no, yeah, actually, speaking of combo chance. Gotta like this team. I'm a big fan of them. Also love dodging a howl. Not quite at the point where I can heal that stress, but that's okay. I was gonna say I should definitely try to get the blind off on the ghoul here, but I might have enough damage. Oh, never mind. That's a stun leper. I forgot. Shit. That's certainly good, though. Nice. Gets his block back. He's going back to the Song of Shadows, which means I get to go Abyssal Artillery one more time, and he is donezo. Goodbye.
A petty hindrance.
Probably ought to do that, even if just for the 14 healed. Give himself a little bit of stress reduction here, and then I might even want to go Solemnity again. Yeah, I think I do. Extremely greedy play, but I think it'll work out, because... Oh, yeah, no, that's not good. Don't know why I'm surprised to see that result either. I was going to say, this at least will delay and possibly allow us to heal the Hellion up to full. Inspiring Tune on cooldown. I think I need to encore a heal here for the Occultist. Let's do that. Let's go ahead and pop this last Glimmer as well and free up his combat slots. Or combat slot, I guess. Not to mention that's a stress heal for the Jester, which is pretty sick. It's Death's Door for the Ghoul. Weaken Skull Toss. Weaken Howl. That's not really going to matter. Shit. Well, now we'd take one last Solemnity, I guess, to bring him down to 0, and then hopefully don't trigger too many horrors at that point. Could also do this, I guess. Seems pretty worth it.
Persistence will overcome even the greatest of threats.
Another mastery point. Okay, this has absolutely been worthwhile. Glad we're taking on these fights. Let's see here. Got a Fisherman's Net for later possibly as well. Might as well get this stealth removal thing in the mix, and then we got a few good combat items to stockpile. One last fight for the region, and we are out of here. This has been going swimmingly. Yuck, yuck, yuck. That's a nice, easy altar there. Okay. We've got a slow squad here, dude. 4, 1, 2, and 2 on the speed is, as you can see, most often going to result in them going quickly. Which is not great.
Anxiety foments insidious fears.
I do not mind going with the Chaotic to begin with here for a good chance at stunning these boys. I think I might even just go ahead and encore him after that. I know that's not going to tick up to a stun chance, but is at least going to get some good damage started on them. Let's watch out for the stress situation here and also get a little bit more damage in the back. And certainly withstand time. I want to keep these linseed oil flasks in case I can use them on a general fight later, I think. I guess the same can be said of the chalk dust, since those are pretty nice things to throw away on taproot clearing. That's getting ahead of myself quite a ways. Let's focus on taking these guys down first. Speaking of which, I think honestly this is a pretty good shot here. They're going to block more taunt. Sure that he doesn't do that. I was hoping. Shit. I really thought he wouldn't. Okay, now I'm worried about his HP situation. Not worried enough not to do that, though. Okay, yeah, this is not great. Do I need to... No, I think I just still do that.
Excellent work.
Seems right. Oh, the worship, though. Oh, right, it's not a free action, and they're stunned. One more Abyssal ought to do it, I would imagine. We can Revelry to stop the resolve check on the Jester here. This is fine. We resolve check. More bleed for the altar. He's down. Okay. That's looking better. Reading any good books, Baer? Yeah, actually, I was just talking about that. I was talking about how much I'm enjoying Hank Green's couple of novels. I finished the first one pretty quickly and then immediately dove into the sequel. Highly recommend. He's a great writer, unsurprisingly. All right, am I just doing that? I guess so.
A righteous action.
Yeah, an absolutely remarkable thing, yes, is very, very good. Blind, please? Thank you. And then maybe we could probably get another revelry in a minute here. Definitely need to heal the occultist.
And apply it judiciously.
Also, maybe able to get the taunt to matter here, but I kind of doubt it. There you go, buddy. Are you a fan of an absolutely remarkable thing, aka a fart? Yes. Without a shadow of a doubt, I am a fart. I am a loud, proud fart. You can clip it and ship it, dude. I'll stand by that statement.
This is no time to falter.
Out of context, in context, zero context. Yeah, my favorite part about that book, easily, which I can't remember, I think that's either in the first book or it's in the sequel. It's in one of them. Is that there is an Amazon link. Oh my god, did it stun both him and the leper with the trinket? That's hilarious.
Bafflement and vexation.
And then just immediately stun the Hellion to follow that up. That is excellent. That's a good quality content trinket right there. Anyway, my favorite part of this is that there's an Amazon link at some point in the book, and if you copy that Amazon link and paste it into your browser, it will take you to the page to purchase a 50-gallon drum of lube.
The application of violence yields morbid gain.
Which, if you're curious, does not have any relevance to the plot of the novel. And is, in fact, just a big goof. Which I am a fan of. I'm a fan of big goofs. Yeah, 50 gallons is though that's going to support your needs, right? Do I want to go this route? I seriously doubt it, but I am curious how much HP he would have at that point. The base of 40, he would have... I'm doing the math on this right, in that he would have plus 33 HP were we to equip the misstep, right? But obviously that is not ideal, given that decrease in damage. So that's a no thank you to that, my friend, but I will hang on to it for the time being. All right. Region complete, question mark? I think so. And that, of course, leaves us in the position of requiring a trophy here in the final region. Also some wild tea. That's pretty nice to see at the end.
Rest now for a time.
Ooh, stout is nice to see, too. And the bounty hunter. What a timely occurrence. I have Thistlefoot on my nightstand, and I need to crack that bad boy toot sweet before my vacation. That was an excellent sentence.
Everywhere in ruin. Everywhere in need.
Well, these suck. I guess we're killing the harvest child again.
The tainted crop continues to spread its tendrils of rot and pestilence.
Let's get a fresh pick me going as well here for the folks ready for the bounty hunter draw.
Each improvement, a new variable in the equation of your fate.
I have got a full freaking
The plating is patched. The coach
inventory
stands ready
here.
once more.
Gotta get rid of some candles real fast. Make space for this shit.
Reconfigure. Meet each challenge on its own terms.
Now, did we do the toe-to-toe to clear the winded? We haven't really been doing a ton of stuff that gives us winded. Doesn't seem extremely necessary yet. Kind of want to just go all in on the damage, to be honest. Burning Stars, Chop, Wicked Hack. Seems smart to me. Oh, we gotta upgrade Hue as well. Get that back equipped. There we go. That seems solid. Okay.
Precious
pig!
relics remind us of a time before the end.
Let's go. That's a good find. Dartboard seems good as well. I think I'm going to have to use the pig real fast, though. Along with this other stuff. Wild tea could get rid of flawed release immediately. Let's go ahead and do that. Yes, please. And then how are we looking on the other in items here? I feel like I could probably do this on Jester Hellion, and that would be beneficial. Nice. Another friendly Mark Met. I feel like this is worth it right now. Sweet. Okay. Then I'm pretty sure we just replace the leper again.
There is no man behind the hunter's mask. Only a terrible thought.
No kill list this time. Erudite is decent. Alright, good stuff. I think I will keep the mark. Probably the flashbang this time as well. Might as well give him a combat item. There's your smoke bombs, buddy. Alright. Food time? Gotta get a little bit more, right? There's a lot of it here. Holy shit, the provisioner provides. Got some whiskey here as well. Do I want to get all steak and spuds? I kind of want to go with the apples and cheese, actually, but I think that might just because, or it might just be because I'm stingy. Here, you can have that. Boom, boom, and boom. And then, who can we possibly... Let's try to get Hellion and Occultists into that friendly range. And then we got plenty of whiskey with which to address the remaining relationships. One of which we can improve immediately like so. That'll do. And I think I'll use the rest on the Hellion Occultist. And that way I'm fairly likely to get a positive outcome for all those guys. And that feels pretty good. I think we're hitting the feeder and trying to get this extra mastery point. Courtesy of the Naked and Afraid. But who's going to be our bounty hunter that joins us? Let's find out. Last call for the pick me if you'd like to be chosen. Last call on the last look at the provisioner here as well, I suppose. Poetry just a little bit too expensive for the relationship pips in my mind. And I don't think we need much else, so let's do it. The Great Jug. That's a great name for our bounty hunter. Fantastic. All right. I think we're ready. Let's head to the feeder. Do our best here, dude. That bodes well.
Aspiration unites the hopeful.
Harvest and Weird Reconstruction will stress heal for us.
While the heart still beats, desire will never die.
Burning Stars to remove the Hellion's DOT. Nice. I'll take it. I also hope they hunt all the bounties. In your honor, great job.
The rancid crop grows unchecked and abhorrent.
All right, let's make damn sure that we don't miss out on the opportunity to hit the lair here. It looks like we're going to have to hang a sharp right to do so. Which means running into count them, 4 Oblivion's Ingress in a row is the only way by which we are allowed to access the lair. Oh, no. Whoops.
The avatars of Oblivion, clergy of the spreading stain.
That sucks. We just gotta kind of hope that we don't run into a repair fight on the way too, I guess, although it seems like that may not actually be a possibility. You can just pay out now. Yeah, this isn't good. We seek glory in the jaws of death. I believe it. Unfortunately, no loathing resistance possible either, having taken off all the stagecoach gear. But we are going to be clearing a lot of loathing as a result of these fights. So there's at least a tiny gray lining. I wouldn't even call it a silver lining. Not just completely dark. Stuns will certainly help us here. Let's go ahead and try to get some extra DOT going too. And hey, look, another bonus stun. Nice. That's already Looking pretty awesome. Absolutely want to try to get as many of those as I can get. Certainly want to try to knock these guys back as well if I can, although this non-ordained one, I guess, is a little bit lower of a priority. That one, however, is not. Don't love to see that either. Okay, a little bit of DOT going on early here. That's a big bleed on the bounty hunter. Thankfully resisted any further. Gets through the blind that time, and this is no doubt an abyssal situation. Abyss situation, sure. Double stun there too, beautiful. Cannot knock back again. Let's just go for the finish him, kill the altar. One down. Okay, good stuff. Time to blind. More combo as well for the Wicked Hack bonus damage. Stunned in the back still. Got to deal with that, but thankfully not a crit. Regen generated on the Hellion there as well. Nice. Love to see it. Let's go for the marked target. Might even be the kill there. Let's try for the Iron Swan finish. Beautiful. Okay. Excellent start here. Another stun. That Trinket doing some work in this fight, man. Love to see it. Probably get a Burning Stars off this as well. Excellent. Here's the DOT. God damn, look at it go. Look at the team go. Finish him. Shit, dude, that was pretty smooth. That was not a problem. Lots of damage on the bounty hunter, but he can take it. And garbage loot. All right. Actually, basically nothing out of that, but oh well. No loathing at least, right? Another tick off the wheels here. We just really got to hope that we're not running into another one right there immediately. Yeah, that really is the only way to access the lair. That is insane. Not to mention, of course, it follows it up with yet another one. But at least we can do ollies with the stagecoach. That's good for morale. Hey, Soup. That's going pretty good. We're running into a bit of a hiccup here, but I think we'll be able to handle it. A bit of a hiccup is what he calls it. When you get 4 Oblivion's Ingress in a row. Blind is nice, though. Gonna be stunning all day. New light, Amuga. Yeah. I had been in the darkness for a little while here. Finally got proper light. Well, it looks like this is what it is. The blinding lights of the sun. Here's from my perspective. Here's my face. Here's my face, and then here's what my face looks like properly lit. See? See the difference? All right, more chaotic offering. Stop bleeding, please. Just no one bleed anymore. That would be ideal.
Bafflement and vexation.
Also, don't get stunned. What are you thinking? They're supposed to be the ones what done get stunned there. Yours is only a 10% chance. I would take a 90% gamble on anything. I'd gamble my life on a 90% chance. I wouldn't, would you? I don't think any of us would. I feel this is a terrible decision. Don't do that. Do this, though. It's got to be hell in your eyes. It's actually not that bad. This is what freaking news reporters are dealing with on a daily basis. It's just the norm. I remember I had a class in college, Weber State News, where we had our best approximation of an actual news set. And Jesus, the lights alone. It was a bit much. I remember a lot of people's first time going up to do a read looking like this, like, our top story today. I can't. It's comes with the territory, I guess.
Steady yourself.
She's gonna need a heal. It looks like. Kind of bad. Come on, then. There we go. Top story today, journalists can't see prompter. There you go. And, oh my god, another stun. Let's add a blind to it. Sounds like fun. Well, that stress is getting a little out of hand here, though. Yeah, I feel like I could probably use that. She'll add a little bit more here, but I might as well take what I can get. Might even Revelry here, too. Probably not a bad idea. Well, I guess we could just... Well, here, yeah. That's not what I want! I tried to encore, damn you. All right, fine. Spawn recycle. Hey, that was pretty sick. Still gets her heal off. Okay. No Revelry, but I guess we'll just... Inspiring tune, maybe.
For who knows what lurks in the beyond.
Almost certainly going to need another heal on the bounty hunter here, too, actually. Hopefully the occultist can provide. It's better than nothing, I guess. Okay. You want to do a Revelry now? I don't think it's necessary. Can't do that. Can do that.
Sweat-soaked brows. Unsteady stances.
Back to full HP for the Hellion. Jesus, she is a monster. I am very happy to have on our side.
Lingers in some of these well-worn relics.
Sheesh, not even getting the mastery points out of these fights, man. This has been brutal. I think I'll go ahead and take the bonus damage here and give up the burn resistance. That's not really been a factor either. Off to the right. Jesus. Bless me. It's a barricade. Yay. Celebrating additional combat.
Souls of a dying world. Empty of hope.
Bless up. Big blessings up to the bear man. Thank you. Thank you. Die. Don't howl, though. Would you just stop it, man? So what I don't like about the howl is that it causes stress, and I prefer not to be stressed out. This is an anxiety-inducing situation, my friend. Without your input. I don't know if you remember, we've got 5 Oblivion's Ingress to get through. And you shrieking at everybody isn't helping things. Yeah, toss some skulls, by all means. I'm getting stunned anyway. Might as well have your turn with it. This is what I'm talking about, man. Come on. Yeah, that's not even mentioning the frickin' Harvest Child on the way. All right, I guess you gotta be difficult. Let's just transfer the stun over to there. Yeah, thank you. Here, you want one? Everybody's getting a stun. A stun for everyone. Adrenaline Rush cures the winded, right? Yes, absolutely. Don't need to be too worried about that. Come on, Warlock. Burning Stars, come on. All right, well, no stress healing here, I guess. Let's take the bonus hit. Collect bounty. It should be Death's Door. Oh, never mind. That's right. Takes away the combo unless it's recycled. Stop it! Oh my god. This guy. What are you gonna do about that, huh? Cry, I guess. Just a little weeping. We were talking about D&D for some reason, my sister and I, the other day. It was yesterday. And she was describing the actions in that game to me again, like a standard action, bonus action, and then like a free action. And it occurred to me that, well, if speaking is a free action in D&D, then certainly weeping would be too, right? Which was, once it dawned on me, the biggest missed opportunity I had in my previous campaign. Doing a lot more crying, because it would certainly call for it. Most circumstances, I'd imagine you fall in that game. Cause for a little bit of crying. It ought to give you a buff, honestly. Coming to terms with your vulnerability and also an emotional release. Crying and screaming in fear is a free action. Yeah, it should be utilized as such. Next campaign I get the opportunity to. You better believe my character's going to do a whole bunch more sobbing and curling into the fetal position. Although, to be honest, I feel like that might actually change the game state. Crying in-game or out of... Yeah, I think they might cost you something where you to let the tears transfer into real life. That's I guess up to the individual DM though. Shitting and pissing yourself would also be a free action. True. A lot of missed opportunities. All right, next time I'll be on my guard. Or off my guard, I suppose, really more accurately. Yay, stun. This clandestine cape has been weirdly helpful. Keeping a little bit of the attention off of him. Because he has been low. The Dungeon Master's Guide suggests that talking as a free action means something like shouting a warning. That's actually advantageous. Crying a warning, probably less beneficial. Oh, God! It's not without its benefits, but it's, you know, maybe a less practical way to deal with the situation. Someone asked a group of us when we last cried. My other friends were like months ago. Or, oh, it's been years, whereas I proudly yelled, Tuesday, fam. Let's keep it real with the tears, yo. Sometimes you just need a good cry. I cried recently. Felt great. When shit's fucked, you just need a sob. We all do it. Let's see. Not a lot of damage coming out of this, is it? Let's see what that does. Yeah, that seems pretty good. Probably helps. And kill it. Sweet. Now, not an encore here. I think we might even want to... let's get a block cleared off, sure. Sure. Big damage in the front. Big damage in the front with the recycled combo. Beautiful. Now, yeah, I was going to say, I think it's time to stop playing so fast and loose with that dude. He's blinded, so let's maybe try to get the kill up front here, especially with the crit in play. Actually, never mind. Now it's gone.
Hold fast, for who knows what lurks in the beyond.
What an effective way to deal with that crit. There we go. Good shit, buddy. Thank you. Death Store, beautiful. How about another blind up front? Sure, or death. The ultimate blind.
Messy, but effective.
Nocturne? Nope. So what is that, like 7 per turn now? Yeah, that's fun. That's good. I mean, I guess we still do that, right? Yeah, certainly. Another stun chance. Another stress heal. Try to get into slightly better shape before the end of this one. Let's heal again. For the additional stress heal back there as well.
An interminable conflict.
I think we'll do a revelry here, too, since we can bring him down one more tick that way. Sure. Doesn't really hurt anything. Bring him to Death's Door this way. And then another inspiring tune. Right after... Wait, how can we encore to make this effective? I guess not. It's not really a way, so F it. Certainly want to try to heal one more time and also stress heal one more time, which thankfully this will afford us that opportunity.
Relief comes rarely in these times.
She shouldn't be able to kill anything here either. All right, good stuff, good stuff. Should be fine. And hopefully will give us our single mastery point this time around. Heck, maybe even 2. Make up for lost time, right? Hey! Okay, this one's always fun. The Speed Snap Judgment. If 8 speed or more, add 1 positive token at turn start. If 12 speed or more, remove combo and have a chance for an extra action. I like that one a lot. I think I'm going to try to use that. I'm pretty sure, in fact, I'm going to try to use that on the Jester. Although he would be giving up Leather Strop for that. But I think I want to. So that sounds like fun. Oh, he does have -3 speed from his hero path, though. Maybe not him. Maybe we do the Occultist. That sounds good. He is the fastest one by default. I could give him some stun resistance, sure. And that way, I guess we might as well go ahead and do this. All right, cool. I dig it. Let's hit it. Let's hit it. Yes, let's go. Off to the 4th ingress. Oh man, that is certainly going to change things up. Of course, bodes well for the upcoming boss fight.
The loathing festers.
Also, sort of secretly hoping now that we end up getting the Lost in Time quirk, which is, you know, incredibly unlikely to just happen upon, I think, but be a great way to get those benefits going early. Max Affinity, might as well add on to it. Unordained Trumpet Boy, nice. Let's go ahead and get some glimmers going early on here. Clear that dodge and hopefully pull this boy forward.
Hallmarks of the unprepared.
Should cause a rush judgment or 2 here. Excellent. Extremely good start. Okay. No, not yet, Sue. Still waiting on that collector.
A master stroke.
Oh, this looking fantastic here, especially for the stress heal back there. More than likely trying to pull forward on somebody again, although the knockback, pretty damn good option as well. I'll take the stun too. Okay, we got a blind here, sadly, so I think actually, now let's just try this. Yeah, that worked pretty well.
On to the next.
Sick. I think you need one of Jania, Barristan, or Distance in your team comp, aka Vestal, Man-at-Arms, or Highwayman. I understand why you would think that. It's the first time I've considered it. I suppose it could be a possibility. As those would be the previously collected heads the collector was wielding in the first game. Maybe that is a thing. That would certainly explain why I'm not finding him now, but I feel as though it's unlikely that would be the case, especially given the fact that apparently there was a patch released today that increases the likelihood of just finding him overall. So I suspect that that is not actually how it works. But it's possible, I guess. All right, no need to do Chaotic Offering now. Oh, this Wicked Hack's gonna hit pretty hard, isn't it? Yes, sir. Fill up the glimmers here, ba-boom. All right, that's ideal. No need to stress heal any further. I might as well go ahead and do that again. And the combo damage is there. Blinded, hopefully weakened as well. No further cause for concern. Stress healed, goodbye.
Cut down these nightmares.
Sheesh,
and
dude.
blaze the trail to your redemption.
Really missed out on 3 potential mastery points there.
The loathing whispers.
That is a bummer. I feel like I had to go ahead and do that, yeah. Slightly better than the Clandestine Cape. Layer time.
Though decidedly inconvenient, at least we know what's coming.
I think after the fact I might be open to it, Lord, but don't tell me unless I ask. But obviously until then, yeah, you know, lips sealed. Okay. We got a few decent combat items I'm going to go ahead and equip prior to this. I think we're in fine shape to be able to handle this fight, especially with the bounty hunter. Let me go ahead and make sure we got some salves and stuff as well. Smoke bomb's probably not a bad call. Anti-venom's decent here. Yeah, herbs as well. Let's do that. Sounds good. It's a safe bet. Still unlock Buzz. Yeah, still waiting for it.
The landowner's manor. Do you hear the child's cries?
Yeah, we definitely have some trinkets that I don't plan on bringing the distance. But they're at least decent for now. All right. Let's spread it all around to start off with here. Definitely want to consider getting getting a heal on the bounty hunter before our battles end here as well. It might be a one-shot opportunity, but not quite. This ought to do pretty well still.
Lethality writ large.
Quite so. Yeah, really spreading it around here, aren't I? Oh, I might even want to anti-venom that, unfortunately, but I think I should try to avoid it if I can. Speaking of which, I guess I'm going to have somebody get through that block eventually, aren't I? It's probably an adrenaline rush situation. Yeah, we definitely need to be concerned about the HP here. Go for it. All right. Ah, there's the blight added as well. Jesus Christ. There's 2 kills out of the bleed at least there, and then this guy's obviously dying soon. I think I need to take a chance on one of these heals, though. That's not great. But it does stress heal the Jester, at least. Holy cow. Okay. Yeah, obviously got to do that. These 2 are basically dead. One of them is dead. No stress heals possible here. I think I might encore this so we can get another heal out. Seems wise. Okay. Yeah, decent, I guess. Another stress point down on the Jester. I do not love what's going on here otherwise, though. I think I might even need to just do that, I guess. There's no reason to do that. That was silly. I want a big crit heal here, though, and I think I'm going to go ahead and go for it. That worked pretty well. I just got to stop him from ticking down again from the Blight, which should be possible, thanks to the Iron Swan. All right, not terrible, I guess. I got to be really careful about the Occultist HP here, though. Probably want to get a taunt or 2 up early. Actually, I'm starting to think I probably wanted to have a taunt on the bounty hunter through the course of this, but a little late for that, I guess. Yikes, big bleed there too. Okay, let's get those taunts going. Light burn there as well. I think I want to go ahead and try this. Maybe get some stuns in the back, and then, let's see here. Should be able, with a harvest next round. Good lord. Or just that, I guess. Yeah, that's fine too.
A slow dissection.
That's him done.
An unavoidable end.
Get numbers by a mile here, although that blight is obviously problematic. I was gonna say the upcoming stun should certainly help us out next round. Ideally, anyway. Double stun. Beautiful. Okay. Ow. Owie. Okay, we're doing that again. Sheesh. We can blind here, I suppose, and that gets the bounty hunter back up to the front, which allows for the uppercut again, which might stun all 3. That'd certainly be a good way to approach this. Thank you very much. All right, obviously need to do some more healing here. Thankfully, we're getting a good chance at the crit heals, which is certainly going to be good.
Savor it.
Thank you very much. Stuns his buddy. Oof. Probably going to need an encore heal there, actually. I didn't even really think about that. You need to die. And you need to not target him, please. I'm begging you, I guess, maybe. Hopefully you'll be kind. I don't know. Oh, fuck. This is bad. That's really bad. Oh, no. Okay. Fuck me.
For who knows what lurks in the beyond.
I have a salve. Thank God I have a salve. Good Lord, that did not go well. I might just have to anti-venom now, I think. Although I'm pretty sure I want to give him another healing chance, but I'm pretty sure that's going to be a better way to do it.
Impeccably timed.
Holy shit. Okay, let's go like this. Nope, just kidding. Let's go like that. No. Ah, I should have blinded the other boy, apparently. I think I have one more trigger. No, I don't. So I'm going to have to rely on some good luck here for a heal. I think I need to do this, too. This blight is insane.
Welcome relief from caustic agony.
Buddy! Holy shit. Holy shit, occultist. That is not going great. Let's revelry here, I guess. Good God. I need some help. I need another heal. And for it not to be for 0. That's not 0. That's a good job not being 0. All right, I guess that's how we're exiting. Shit. That's not good. Oh, and bumper crop. Fuck. Oh, boy. All right, fine. Don't have a choice.
Born to a corpulent, half-eaten mother, the
Yep.
child is a ravenous avatar of degeneracy.
It's all burning stars here. Sadly, no combo off the Iron Swan at the moment. I probably should have considered upgrading that earlier. And naturally, we're always concerned about the hunger here. I would love it if you pulled him forward. I don't know if that's even an option there. Gotta go for the putrid meat, obviously, with the bounty hunter, and then... stun the meat. That's actually not terrible. I feel like I want to try to stun the Harvest Child here. That seems wise. Maybe smoke bomb it as well, although that certainly didn't work out. Knockback and stun. Okay, that's pretty damn good. The hunger on the cultist shouldn't be that big of a deal. Burning stars for the combo. That's pretty nice. I think I probably want a toe-to-toe to prevent them from hitting the front rank. That seems smart. Even if he gets the hunger this time, it won't matter. Got a double resistance anyway. Tantalizing with the taunt there. That's pretty damn good, too. And then we get a nice big bit of damage. Not to mention the blinds. Recycled combo. Beautiful. Okay. And a miss. Wow, that's outstanding. Okay. A little bit more damage there, and then that's going to have to be a miss on the Maws, ideally, although I'm certainly not counting on it. Another 23 from the Burning Stars is brilliant. Oh my God, Obsidian Drone Pipe stun. Let's go. Get the blind too, buddy. Absolutely. Hell yeah. That is huge. And we're still immobilized up front. The Hellion might miss her action, but oh yeah. Brilliant. This is outstanding. We might even get the next knockback here, although that's on cooldown, right? Okay, so instead, I guess we rely on the blind here, which is fine with me. Oh, yes. Crit time. Miss it? Not that time. All right, that's okay. That's acceptable. Flame with a big abyssal. All right, good luck on the hunger, please. Come on, be kind up front. Be kind up front. That's not great, but we might get the kill here. Let's go! No sweat. Harvest Child defeated.
In this weighty gloom, a spark.
Whole bunch of baubles off of that as well. We got the Royal Summons for the Jester, which is pretty interesting. Probably not really going to be super interested in that, though. Ghastly Gruel, probably going to the Occultist here. Actually, I'm going to find some full-on replacement trinkets for the Occultist.
The loathing abates.
Take a look at what he's got right now. Oh, that's right. He was rocking the Snap Judgment. I could give that to the Jester now. I think that seems wise. Let's go for Kappa on the Occultist here. I think I want to do Snap Judgment on him now, which means probably give him the bleed resistance. I think I can get rid of Obsidian Drone Pipe despite how much value it clearly has. It was pretty great in that situation, wasn't it? Get rid of this guy, get rid of this guy, and then I guess Leather Strop is probably not necessary to keep around anymore. Don't need Misstep anymore either, but I'm pretty sure I want to keep a full inventory as much as I possibly can, or as close to it as we can get. I should use these Glimmers, I guess, and probably the Adrenaline Tonic is not a bad thing to keep in the back pocket at the moment as well. Alright, cool. Good enough. Still got Oblivion's goddamn ingress to get through up here, and then thankfully we get a couple of caches after that.
Flavor. It grows up from some nightmare pit far beneath the earth.
A09. 8 months on the pile. Thank you for the compliments, and thank you for the bear hugs for him. Welcome on back in. Appreciate it. I always love the kind words. Thank you very much. Got the bear hugs too. If you got them piled, let them feel the love, please. Always love to see the resubscriptions. Yeah, I was thinking something was weird with that Wainer. Felt a little off. I have got to taunt here. I've got to get a taunt on my bounty hunter, man. I don't know what I'm thinking. This is risky, dude. Far from out of the woods. Let's, in fact, encore. Do we encore here? No, I think actually we just do this. As much as I've talked about how good encore is, sometimes the Jester's skill where it's at. Well, we'll turn us into a Rush Judgment turn here for at least one. That's a blind on him, which kind of sucks, but I get through a dodge plus anyway, I guess.
Agony by accumulation.
Almost certainly another adrenaline rush situation up front, but that's fine too.
A brilliant conclusion.
It's a lot of bleeds. A lot of stress healed on the occultist here as well, which is pretty nice. Oh my god, I can't believe that got through and double stunned. That is absurd. Hooray. Sometimes you just roll the dice right, huh? Alright, she should be fine. Probably need a Raucous followed up by a stress heal coming up here. Cannot knock back anymore, so I think we'll go with the bonus damage on the stun target. That bleed should be good. Nice. Daze from Thanatophobic is unfortunate. Okay, now we could probably consider encoring. That would just clear a daze, though. I think actually I'd much rather try to stop these guys from being as effective. Obviously that damage matters little, but the blind is probably going to help a little bit. Still need to Raucous, though. Hopefully she doesn't have a meltdown, but she does have the Resolute thing, right? She's got the padlock, and she's calm. Holy shit, I want her to have a check. I actually want her to have a resolve check. I welcome it. Bring it on. Guaranteed Resolute, Grim? I'm down. Let's see it. Might as well, right? Right there. Right there is where you want to put the stress. Right on her. She ain't scared. She ain't worried, not even a little bit. I need to heal, though. Let's do that. Death is less desirable, if I'm being honest. There it is. Free Resolute check. It's in the bag. Terrified. Oh, no. Whoops. Hey, there's a blight, though. That's nice. Well, that sucks. Great padlock value. Thank you. Yeah, I was looking forward to it. I mean, I'm pretty damn sure even with all that stuff, the chances of getting the Resolute are quite a bit lower than actually getting chance of getting the meltdown is a lot higher than getting the Resolute, I mean to say.
But effective.
Anyway. Jesus, still no mastery. And there's your clandestine cape back, you dumb bitch. You drop this.
The loathing A bait.
Was a good stress heal. Yeah, I guess it only came at the cost of 2 relationships instead of 3, right? So could be argued that it was valuable. I'm certainly going to head for these caches here and see if we can get some big loot by the end of this region.
Mind your wheels. They have nothing left to give.
Maybe we ain't getting any mastery points. We're getting a bunch of relics at least, right? Yeah. So that's nice. Not too much loathing here either. I think we'll be just fine. It's 80-20 by default. Okay, so that brings it to about a 50-50, I guess, assuming it's taking it away from the meltdown chance.
The Wainwright awaits, eager to ply his trade.
Corrupting Cleaver, not really all that valuable here. Academics map, I doubt, is actually going to get into use. I feel like we got some combat item slots now, right? Yes, let's go ahead and do this. Thunderclap Grenade is pretty nice, actually, as well. We can save the herb, I guess. Probably going to use this Shred of Decency upcoming here. I might dump the chalk dust at this point. Yeah, that seems wise. Don't need the candles anymore, obviously. I don't think I need this impermeable poultice or the whittling tools. I could probably get rid of the misstep now as well. Okay, that'll do. To the left.
Travel without proper reconnaissance. A hasty and reckless thing indeed.
What does calm and the padlock change it by? Calm adds plus 20% resolute chance, and then the padlock is a further 10. So if we're mathing correctly, that would bring it down to a 50-50, which seems honestly pretty worth the gamble, especially for the chance of her getting a positive quirk out of it. That's pretty nice.
Rummage through the shelves, laden with echoes of indistinct ideas.
Let's go for another trinket here if we can. Oh my god. Well then. I mean, if we can keep it above 40.
Your coach is laden.
Fuck it, dude.
You can carry no more.
Let's goof around a little bit. So this is going to give her plus 55% resolute chance, bringing it, if I am mathing correctly, up to a 75% resolute chance. That's pretty good. To me, that seems pretty damn good and pretty well worth it. I guess I don't need the pot and still anymore, do I? Guaranteed resolute, that's right. How could it possibly fail? I'm still near full inventory, not quite full inventory. We got a lot of torchlight, and I think we even have glimmers still.
Stumbling and grasping.
I might be wrong about that.
Shadows of what they once were.
We're going to toe-to-toe like crazy here and hopefully get a bunch of stress piled up on her early on. I've seen resolve checks fail at 95%. We've certainly got our handful of XCOM rolls through the course of our time with this game, but we've gotten a lot to the contrary of that as well. So who's to say what the ridiculous increase of resolute chance is going to do for us? Honestly, it might even have the opposite of the intended effect. I need to go for more streamer mode, honestly. I don't know what that play was. I also don't know whether or not I really want to keep these guys alive as long as I think I do.
For who knows what lurks in the beyond.
I was also certainly hoping that that was not going to be the target there. Yeah, I think maybe we just murder these guys and not try to, like, milk this battle for stress points on the Hellion. And I'll take what I can get. Certainly adrenaline rush here as well. Bye-bye. Let's make sure you go away. I don't know why I did that skill, but it'll work, I guess. And another stress heal on the Occultist. Stoic is not our... Yeah, that's right. Okay, so we can do this. There we go. I love their stress healing on each other.
Deadly all the same.
That has been very satisfying. And there goes a stress point, but whatever.
A steady subtraction.
That's a pretty good situation to end that fight in. Come on, Collector. Now's your chance. Shows up in the post-battle screen and just, like, possesses your teammates. And just starts slaughtering each other. It's not even a fight. It's just instant death. Thanks, Red Hook. That's just what I wanted. To be murdered. Whiskey Barrel and the Merchant's Guild seal, which gets a little bit of value at the end of the game here. I don't need another pot and stills, certainly. I think I might dump the medicinal herbs at this point. Well, that's certainly more worthwhile than this. Carriage lamp's no longer really going to be a factor, I guess. Academics map not going to matter either, nor is the telescope. Nor is the tracker's map, actually, now that I think about it. None of the stagecoach gear is really going to be any value or of any value anymore. So, yeah, those are the only two I need to keep. All right. So be it. Off we go. Does Terrified add meltdown chance? Yep. That sucks. Threw away the pet crit. Oh, that's right. Yeah, shit. Forgot about that. Yep. And consider it. Oh, well. Well, we do have a lot of baubles, so maybe we'll be able to buy something at the end to replace it. Maybe something that'll actually have some value for the rest of the run, too. This is just the standard Oblivions, right? Nah, this is the Exemplar fight. Oh, shit. We're already here? That was fast. Okay, let's go with Shred of Decency, since that'll be pretty valuable here. Remove any potential worship on the Exemplar, and then let's go with Holy Water, maybe? I don't know, Thunderclap Grenade actually might have some value here. I kind of doubt it, but let's give it a try. Yeah, exactly, Lord.
A parody of human outline. It must be destroyed.
We got slightly above our required torchlight threshold, so we're welcoming that here as well. Got a stun and a blight out of that. That's certainly not a bad start. And then I guess I could combo him right away with the Demon's Pull. There's a small chance with the Abyssal as well, I guess, so yeah, we'll take the additional HP damage. Chance for the blight too there, of course. And then I think I'm going to go ahead and try to blind him as much as possible. There we go. It's usually beneficial. And then probably want to go ahead and toe-to-toe right away here. I might want to try to kill this guy, especially with the bonus damage from Finish Him. That would be wise. I think we got a decent chance of it, actually, with the blight here, too. And then I'm pretty sure I want to keep doing that. He's already got a combo, so yeah, that seems fine. Ooh, blight applied there. Brilliant. Hopefully he doesn't sacrifice right away. Good stuff. He is probably going to do it on this next turn, so if I can not get 8 damage here. Oh, yeah, here we go. Let's do this instead. Excellent use of Encore, and then goodbye, Altar. Excellent.
A promising development.
No regen for you, buddy. Go ahead and pile that stress on. That's fine with me. Adrenaline Rush looking good. Even if she does have a meltdown, she'll have Adrenaline Rush, which will make it so it's a lot less likely for her to actually
by accumulation.
Be low HP for very long. I think going on the stun there is probably not necessary. I think I'm even going to go for this. Vulnerable tokens seem like they'll be a lot more beneficial, and maybe even get a Burning Stars here. Whoa! Why, dude? No! Don't! What the fuck? Are you kidding me?
Unthinkable, but to no avail.
Ah! Why? What the fuck, dude? He just wanted to die. He needed to die. And death he found. One shot into the fucking DOT burn for one. See you later. Jesus Christ. Well, that's a fitting amount of damage to retaliate with, I guess, but what the fuck? That is unkind. Adrenaline tonic actually pretty damn good there as well. All right. That fucking blows. Yeah, let's get rid of this thing too. Yeah, might as well use the Shred of Decency while I've got the opportunity. Snap Judgment sadly adds the blind there, though. Yeah, I didn't even think about that. Huh, okay. Try to blind him, I guess. Certainly still good. Another big bonus damage shot. Crit for 26. Hellion's got his number.
This is no time to falter.
I mean, we're going to easily win this fight still. It's just very frustrating that this is how it's going to play out. Come on, give me that resolute check. At least give me that. Well, fuck! Oh, I didn't even use the other shred of decency either. Jesus Christ. All right, she's still going to heal off this hit, and honestly, I think I should probably just go ahead and deal some damage. Oh, no. Fuck out of here, says the RNG, right? Yeah. All right. God damn, dude.
In life or in death, we are all prisoners here.
Mm-hmm. You might say that, Wayne. Hey, princess. Torchlight was above 40 for that, yeah, I'm pretty sure. Oh, God. All right. I mean, I don't really give a shit about delivering the hero remains, so I guess I can just get rid of that. No need for that anymore. Jesus. I'll keep the rest for sure. Do I want to use silent treatment? Maybe. Kind of doubt it, though. Axe Horde, not necessary. Clouding Core, not necessary. I think I'm just going to get rid of all these, yeah. Holy hell. That sucked. Time for the collector now, right? Yeah. Might as well. Add insult to death. Got a lot of stuff. A lot of relics and baubles. Maybe that'll be a difference maker. We'll see who our fourth is going to be this time around as well.
The place is a little worse for wear, but familiar nonetheless.
Who's the most appropriate martyr of all time? That'd be Meep Sheep again. Welcome back, Meep. Just can't stop showing up, huh? That's not a bad idea, Zohype. I might have to do that.
There is nothing for it now but to press on. Come what may.
All right, get to fully repair the stagecoach. Let's check the provisioner just in case I want to afford some shit here.
Remind us of a time before the end.
Ah, the almanac selection. Thank you very much. Just what I was looking for. I'll take the tea service at least to get ourselves a plus 6% relationship chance, and then I'll probably grab the songbook here. Just kidding, we're full on inventory.
Planning and mindfulness. As vital to survival as sharpened steel.
Now we're heading off to the mountain. Okay, so first and foremost, let's go like this. Hope the runaways interactions are all positive. There we go. Whiskey barrel time. I might be able to get rid of Chirurgeon, actually. I kind of want to take a chance on it here. Hold on a second. Let me buy these two. I was going to say, I think I can get both of them, right? All right, so that didn't work, unfortunately. Don't have a wild tea either, do we? So is there anything else I'd rather get rid of? Squeamish Tippler. No, let's just try it again, I guess. There's not really much else I can do about that, is there? Yeah, that's rough. All right, oh well. Whiskey flasks? Sure. Pretty sure I got enough food now.
Of the road.
And what do you even want? I guess I can give you the ghastly gruel as well. I think she might actually hang out in the back row. You can have curing Kappa too. Screw it. Sounds like fun. Thunderclap grenade for the first round. Sure. Got a lot of decent combat items here, at least. Probably want to save the healing salve if I can for the end. Well, sadly, don't have a second one. I do want 2 glimmers, actually. Keep the torchlight up if we can. Is there any other trinket swap I want to make? Maybe I'd rather have damage on there instead of speed. I think that seems wise. And then we'll stick with these silly trinkets as a laugh, as a joke.
Experience, however painful, is the greatest teacher of all.
I'm gonna take Iron Swan for the combo chance. Firefly for the additional burn. Smoke screen upgrade. Fire starter's kind of meh. I think I'll withstand finally. And then probably Ruin. Although I doubt I'm actually going to use it. Maybe we'll do Encore instead. We do have the Ethereal Dust for that, though, so I'm not too worried about that. Let's do Ruin. A little greedy, but I think it'll be worth it. All right. Time to Whiskey Barrel again, or for the first time, I guess. That was decent. Oh, Jesus. Okay, it's going to take a lot of work to fix those two. Seriously doubt it's even going to be a possibility. Let's go Jester, Hellion, I think. Maybe Hellion Runaway, actually, with these two. Yeah. Oh, my God. Come on now. Sheesh, dude. Well, at least make them not very unfriendly if we can. There we go. Slightly better, I guess. Oh, my God. War Paint. Cool. Plus 25% damage for the Hellion. That's pretty sick. Leper's a Tempest. Good stuff. Might as well use the last whiskey flask here. We'll do it on Jester Hellion. There we go. Stimulating Poultice. Definitely going to be best on our Jester. Let's go ahead and give him that. So we can get closer to the threshold on Snap Judgment. Should be pretty valuable soon enough. We got a lot of HP, these guys now. But very little Death's Door resistance, by which I mean we might as well just pretend they don't have any. But what we do have in great supply, I certainly hope at least, are some Baer rolls. We're going to need as many of those as we can get. Oh, that's true. We can get a speed bonus from this, can't we? Possibly even the Holy Beads. And possibly get these poultices. I don't know how much stunning we're going to have to be dealing with, but could be worth it. The Baer rolls are definitely going to be worth it. Let's add this as well. And the speed bag, sure. Might as well get whatever advantages we can, right? Chance for the buff from the mop and bucket, too. I'm buying a mop and bucket. I can't believe it. I think this will be Daze resistance chance for him. In fact, I think it'll be full Daze resistance from the Encore if I give him another one, which is pretty sick. Speed bag, Runaway. Let's get more speed on him. Devout, which is probably good. 9 speed already. Ooh, that's outstanding. That means he's going to get a positive token at the beginning of each turn now. Let's go. And then the Prevention of Daze will make it so he doesn't ever have that bad effect. Oh, that's so good. Sick. Can't do that one, though, unfortunately. But I guess 9 is pretty good anyway. Here, you can have these. You can have that. No, let's have you have that. Because that'll mean small chance to generate a strength token, right? There we go. I think that's Mop and Bucket. Yeah, she got both that and the dodge. Nice. All right. That looks pretty good. I think it's time for the mountain. It's as good as it's going to get. Let's hit it. Baer rolls are flying. One last check on the Provisioner for possible trinkets. Food barrels? Does that matter anymore? No, I don't think so. Food gear doesn't make a difference. We could, we can't buy food yet. No, that wouldn't have been enough anyway, though. Okay. Yeah, I think it's time. I'm scared, but let's do it. Cross our fingers for the relationships. Can't remember if Jester Hellion was good or bad.
Still beats. Desire will never die.
Chop and Wicked Hack are going to heal. Ooh, we avoided the bad relationship.
Unites the hopeful.
Harvest and Raucous will stress heal. Let's go. Hell yeah. Once more at the foot of the mountain.
At last, the great ziggurat. Temple of failure and regret.
We'll use the Glimmers in the second fight. I feel like I could probably benefit from using these. I think the Smelling Salts, Ethereal Dust, Holy Water, and Adrenaline Tonic are more than likely going to be the final combat items, so we can use the herbs, the net, the glimmers next fight. I've just never really wanted it, I guess, Aku. I don't really have a good reason for not having the chat on screen. Wouldn't be that tough, but... I mean, I guess VOD viewers probably would enjoy that now that I think about it, huh?
And dissolution have wormed their way into the world.
Yeah, that's the other reason, too, which is a very solvable reason, would be the position on screen. It could be, like, up on the top right or something here. I'm sure something in this zone would be fine, but... VODs would really be the only reason to do that, as far as I can tell. Anyway, here we go. Encore Firestarter? Question mark? Sure. That does not get rid of the daze. That's... With 100 stun resist, he's still getting dazed. I wonder if that's... I feel like that's avoidable. I feel like we've resisted the daze from that before. No, that sucks. All right. Would be annoying on the bots, in my opinion. I'll get a mixed bag then, I guess. Is Daze debuff? I'm pretty sure Daze is stun. I'm fairly sure. I think we just got unlucky there. Ooh, that was lucky, though.
A promising development.
Daze is definitely debuff? I'm going to look it up, dude. I'm pretty sure it's stun resistance. Daze is a debuff status effect. Huh. Yeah, sure enough. Well, TIL, I guess. Daze is not stun, stun is stun. I could have sworn we were resisting stuns because of... Or resisting dazes because of stun resist at some point, but alright. Alright. Anyway. Here, you guys can help him clear his blinds for me. Free taunt there, too. A couple of free taunts, in fact. Nice. Daze also gets resisted by stun resist when you look at enemies. Well, now I don't know what the hell to believe. Just lost. Maybe the comments can clear it up for me. I think we're going to be able to get through him prior to a worship here. This ought to help out. Try a blind on this lady as well. Free crit, that's fun. I'll apply it pretty successfully. Snap Judgment, sadly, going to generate a blind there for us, but... Strength token 2, sadly no use. Well, that was the turn order I was afraid of as well. Thankfully, I didn't have to be punished by it. See if I can get another burn on her while I kill this guy. Not quite, but hey. Should get it all the same. That was a nice, quick battle there, and we're in very good shape coming out of it. Let's see if we can get another stress heal done on the leper, which we'll absolutely be able to as a result of this encore. Thank you very much. You also get daze resist if you put on sunscreen, +2.
This road cannot be walked alone.
+2 SPF. One down, one to go. Bear roll.
This work is noble and necessary.
Let's get the right combat items for the end here. Might as well Fisherman's Net. Go for the Glimmers this time, and then yeah, honestly, I feel like that's probably fine. Unseed oil flasks aren't useless. Chance to add a daze. Any tokens? Nope. All right. They've ruined everything. Sweet. All right. Time to blind. Not bank on the encore preventing him from generating negative tokens. In fact, probably want to avoid encore a lot of the time now, I guess. Given our inability to depend on that. Also, boom. Also, boom. more importantly. Miss it. Haha. All right, got the dodge plus up front. We're probably going to go ahead and withstand there anyway, so he's a freaking tank and a half. That ought to do up there. Do we want the encore here, or do we want to take our chances with the Razor's Wit? I don't know what else I'd do, really, so yeah, that's fine. Combo is always good. Miss it. Whoopsie. That's a regen on him. That's not good. Maybe I can give him a satisfactory burn, though, to complement that. Couple of burns for the boys. Burn in the back is certainly brilliant. It's going to be a Baer optimal back there, though, and hopefully avoid another one of these. Very nice. And let's go ahead and... Well, no, I guess he's got the thing, so it's not going to really matter, is it? But I could heal here, possibly. Also lower their burn resistance, I just realized.
Weaken them, that another may finish the work.
Or, you know, try to. All right, there we go, there we go. Are you not using Encore Solo Finale Loop? No, and let me save you any further shock at my inability to play optimally, because yeah, that's the expectation more so than the anomaly. Hey, there's some DOT. Okay. Did not like that shuffle, though. Big chop. That's the altar down, and that's thankfully not a worship. Hey! They're being nice to me. Bye-bye.
The smallest variable can make all the difference.
There's his positive tokens getting generated now. That's pretty nice. I think a toe-to-toe is probably the way to go here. Excellent. Beautiful. All right. A couple of solemnities back-to-back there, and we are in business. Let's try to prevent him from getting any further damage out. Brilliant. Now, do we have a way to stress heal the runaway here? I don't think so. I guess we're not really going to worry about that so much. Harvest will stress heal Grima, which I believe is our Hellion, right? Yeah. Which would be nice, might as well. That'd be a kind thing to do, you know? Then Revelry is going to be stress heal on Stoic, which is our Jester. Okay, so yeah, that's... I mean, I guess that's worth it, right? Yeah, I might as well do that too. No further blind necessary.
Malaise.
Much bigger burn there. Miss it? Hey, sick. That is extremely good. That Jester loop might be fun now, guaranteeing the Crocodile Pet at the start. Yeah, it certainly seems good. Especially with that Croc Pet. I am loving how much you don't feel like hitting us right now. Please keep it up. Please let me continue to apply all of the DOT. Chop for a heal? Why not?
A miscalculation, perhaps.
This is going to bleed him. I guess. That's all right. Easy money, dude. Mission accomplished. Off to the mountain.
Burning brightly for all the world to see.
Just a couple stress points on the runaway. No big deal. Now, Adrenaline Tonic. We'll get the Ethereal Dust on him. Healing Salve just in case. And then probably the Smelling Salts, I guess, so that we can maybe remove a stun. Or not remove a stun, remove a daze on the Jester. Also adding a dodge, obviously, is pretty nice. I don't think the Fisherman's Net's really going to help us all that much anyway. So that is it. Which means the rest of this stuff is trash, dude. Just straight up garbage that we dump on the side of the road because nobody needs or wants it. And we're off. Once more with the, yes, with the unfortunately loathing buffed boss.
Behold, the source of the stain. Gateway to incomprehensible emptiness.
Certainly incomparable, however, to the mighty power of the Baer roll. Let him fly, as once more we face Chapter 4's conclusion. And possibly get 3 steps closer this time
Ambition's reach
to the eidetic achievement.
forever exceeds its terrible grasp.
Ready to give these hands, and how. And hands. Can't remember if blind helps on this dude, but he's got 0 bleed resist.
Excellent work.
I'm probably going to go ahead and try to take advantage of that a little bit. I do remember that being a full knockback, which is obviously not great. I guess we'll just have to do a couple of... Okay. 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 Right on. Yeah, that sucks. So we definitely want a toe-to-toe. If we get the opportunity here anyway. Give ourselves the ability to lock her in place. DOT, of course, going to be
This is no time to
pretty good here. He did 65 damage and stunned her. All right. That's a lot of damage. Oh, there we go. Okay, she's fine.
Need not be a lonely one.
Maybe we should just maybe blind him. Yeah, that might help. With stand here, too, that does give us additional move resist. Not to mention the block plus, obviously. Okay. Stop stealing my tokens, you jerk. Do I want to encore? He's got the combo now. I guess really the DOT is more beneficial than anything. Let's see. Could toe-to-toe, and that would taunt on the Hellion, and she'd be immobilized, and that's less block, obviously, but... Let's see. She is very incapable of helping in this position, of course. I really feel like Encore move on the Leper is not going to do any good at all. Probably don't want to allow him to melt down either, so maybe I need to do this and then expect that he's probably going to take this next shot, which is better since I can then toe-to-toe from that hit. Never mind, but that's good, actually. That certainly is beneficial to us, and then we can finally do this. Okay, that seems good. Another burn getting through the block plus.
Measured and
which has obviously been the majority of our damage here, but it is working out okay. Q gives us a little heal on the Hellion as well, even if it misses. Oh, I gotta remember that causes the bleed on miss, though, from the pristine lure. Yeah, that's bad.
Anxiety foments insidious.
That's not the one we want you to give 5 stress to. I'd really appreciate it if you didn't do that anymore, okay? All right, another burn here is probably for the best.
Well done.
I think that might even... Yeah, there we go. Okay, transformation. Good shit. Through the haymakers. Round 2. Let's see. Probably not necessary to go with the Revelry. I think we just go ahead and trade heals here. Look out, he's armed. Hilarious. Oh, boy. I think I might just need a Solemnity to get rid of some stress in this situation, man. Really don't want to let him melt down. I think I just got to go ahead and do exactly that. I don't know if this immobilize is really going to matter either. Got to do this. All right, that feels a lot better. Couple of crits here.
For who knows what lurks in the beyond.
Almost certainly an adrenaline rush situation. Nice dodge from the Jester. Couple of dodges for us to get through as well. I feel like I might want to... let's gamble on the... Oh, wait, the burn chance is very low here, so... Let's see how that goes. Hey, excellent. Okay. No luck that time. We can cauterize that, though. I guess we're chopping. Yeah, it's a decent chop. A taunt off of that as well. Blasphemous Idol adds another crit here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the play. It does have fairly low bleed resist for the Jester's hit. And that big bleed there would be nice. Stress heal as well. He's already got a blind. keeps us in the mid-rank as well. Seems pretty damn good. Revelry not necessary just yet. This will heal both. Blinded. Brilliant. Couple of dodges. That's okay. We got to cauterize that. Despite the kind of lack of... or kind of wasteful crit. That's not terrible. I like another withstand here, actually. Yeah, that's pretty good. Excellent. Rule kicking in here as well. And then let's go for another harvest, I guess. Nice big bleed showing up. And then the second one. Oh my god, extra action off a Snap Judgment. Let's fucking go. Nearly dead from the bleed already.
Steady yourself.
That's not even going to add any further damage. I think he's dead to the bleed here, dude. This is sick. Let's raucous. A little stress healing for the road. Into phase 3.
The slow suffering begins.
That is looking almost like an inescapable stress check for the leper here, sadly. So I think instead we'll try our smoke screen again. That went very nicely. All right, buddy. Maybe a little bit of luck. Okay, he's got the salve. He's got another solemnity. He also has a weak hold on life. That's certainly not fantastic, but we kind of assume that anyway. Cauterize still able to come up here. That's terrible. He did cure the bleed at least, but that's certainly not an ideal outcome all the same. I might have to just move back here, I guess. I don't feel very comfortable going for a Jester shot on a posting target.
Agony by accumulation.
That is not wise, in my opinion. Let's maybe do the same here, in fact. And then we'll have to toe-to-toe just to be able to clear a dodge, clear a riposte, and get the taunts up front. And then the stand is no longer an option, sadly. I might just need this salve at some point here. I think I need to get through that riposte as well. And that was a nice big chunk of damage from the chop.
And now, the greatest test of all.
Oh my god, Gruul is going to be absolutely clutch here. Oh, let's see here. Maybe encore time? Just to move her back? Is that... I think so. Honestly, it might be necessary to do this, though, instead. Because I'd certainly like for her to avoid the meltdown, but I don't know. Maybe at this point I should just welcome it. She is pretty low HP already. We can use the smelling salts to clear that daze, too. I don't know why he's upset about that, but it doesn't really matter, I guess. Bleed in the back does allow for a heal, I suppose, and that's probably not a bad idea. Now for the smelling salts here, adds a dodge as well, and then... Fucking hell, man. I don't know. Bonus damage? Resist the bleed. Still have a salve. Could do this, but I feel like I ought to just bank on the dodge, I guess. Another big chunk of damage there, too. He's going to get rid of the bleed here, I think. Dodged it. Good. Gets rid of the bleed on the leper, I'm pretty sure. Okay, resolve check in the back. We were banking on that, too. No negative quirk. All right, that's not terrible. Gruul might trigger a heal on the leper up front as well. Not this time. Okay, so we got to be careful of that. Oh, I could do an Ethereal Dust Encore, actually. Although I'm pretty sure that's just going to result in the leper having to pass turn to heal. Oh, no, he's got salve, right? Yeah, okay, that's just as good, I guess. And that's another way to clear through a riposte. We can cauterize after that. We can smelling salts off the Hellion to clear the Jester's daze. That's another bleed on her, though, sadly, which I think might just have to be cauterized as well. Adrenaline Rush is here too. That's another dodge there, of course. I don't have any more Solemnity, so I think I just got to go for it. I don't know why I did that. That was dumb. I'm just asking the leper to die. See ya, bud.
Go with grace into the great beyond.
That was a misplay. That was dumb. That was silly. Oh well. It's toe-to-toe again. We can still get the win here. And the leper thankfully didn't have a memory to lose. This is still going to be pretty rough. Just landing those bleeds, man. Jesus. I got to take a gamble on the resolve check yet again, I'm pretty sure. Possibly just smoke screen here? A little blind, unfortunately. God damn it. Come on, Resolute, one time. 0 Resolute today, yikes. Still have Gruul. Still have a Gruul chance to heal. No one got it, fuck. They get a dodge generated there, that's pretty nice, but I'm just gonna have to pass turn heal, I guess, and then, ooh, bonus action. That is tempting. Oh, that is tempting. Dodge it. Yes! Oh, shit, and the bleed. That's pretty big. Bonus damage, Wicked Hack. We need 17. We got it! Oh, shit! Just stay alive! Let's go!
Self-reliance is a rare and wonderful thing.
Kind of. Hold on, wait a second. We need the bleed to tick first. He's got literally 1 hit point. Oh, good lord. I just move, right? I think. I hope. This must work. Yes! There we go. Holy shit.
You to abandon everything you had.
I think I could have kept the damn leper alive, man. Ah, shit. Oh, well. Still got a W.
Stronger.
And hey, before I forget this time, and perhaps even just to put a little bit more pressure on the success of the next run, yeah, let's go buy those memories. Let's go get me some memories.
How many souls are lost forever in this lightless obscurity?
Good stuff. Hopefully
To
even some
recall a
decent
thing
ones.
Is to make it real once more.
Oh, we can get a couple of memories, actually, for the runaway. That's fun. Jester. Might even get himself some bonus damage. I'm down with that.
Ask for a moment in the light of distant days.
Bonus HP for the Hellion. Chance for a combat
fleeting
start dodge, and then,
of
sure,
flickering
stun
light.
resistance. Why not? Sounds good. That will put us at 2 to go. Yes, we need a memory for the leper and the occultist next time. But thankfully, we'll be able to have a little bit more variety in the team composition, considering that we'll be gambling on anybody's memory that's remaining to be taken along. So that'll be next round.
Once more to its dark passenger.
Here in Darkest Dungeon 2. For now, thanks for watching. If you're watching live on Twitch here, certainly appreciate the support here on twitch.tv/BaerTaffy, or if you're watching over on youtube.com/BaerTaffy, where you can leave a like on the video. I appreciate that a lot. Thank you very much for the support. I'll see you next time.